Welcome back. Satisfactory. Hey, I'm happy to see all these screws flowing in, but my guess is now that we've got these extra screws, and it's not perfect by any means, but we probably have maxed out our smart plating. Yeah, smart plating is stopped. So there's two things we could do. One, I think we should upload a bit of smart plating. Just throw it away, and then we'll extend the storage so we can have more of it. And then in the near future, we will make sure that we start using it right away. I think it might make sense to just go ahead and go hard on the engine side of the equation, so we have the modular engines ready to go. But this will also allow us to check in on a couple other things before we get going. So I'm thinking we should put together a little bit of power. It would be nice to have some motors. 100, and then we'll upload a couple. And then after that, we'll finish up that power tower over there, and that'll be a video. A 100 quartz crystal or crystal oscillators. Boy, all of these want crystal oscillators. Powerful shockwave instead of an explosion. Well, I thought I was going to do something in that area, but maybe not. I could come back and get trains. We are gonna have to go through and like make some decisions about how we're gonna how we're gonna finish this building off. I mean, it's actually looking pretty cool. Circle on the outside, round, or square on the inside, and we got to put a floor in for this first level. Other than that, it's looking pretty good. We still have power surplus, so I think we should capture. We're at 2,000 megawatts extra, so more batteries. More batteries. Am I even gonna remember how I built this? Oh no, we probably don't have enough crystal oscillators. I'm never building enough crystal oscillators for my build taste is very expensive on the crystal oscillators. Power Tower V2 double wide. Is this the one I'm looking for? Corner. Almost certainly. Missing quartz crystal and modular frame. Oh. We're not really spending that many crystal oscillators on this build. Quartz crystal and modular frame. That could be worse, actually. Halfway decent amount of quartz crystal, but absolutely no modular frames over here. Let's see, I guess, one way I could do this is I could calculate how many of these I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're shooting for 12. Uh-oh. 1,000 modular frames is probably too many. Holy moly. Yeah, there's no way I've got 1,000 modular frames lying around. Got 200.
I don't know. Have a good day.
And we're making 5 per minute. Yikes. I'm tempted to go over here and just find a Summers loop. Like somewhere in here, it should be relatively easy to see. Boy, we're coming in hot. Oh no! Oh no. Oh well, we didn't die for once. Summer's Loop is on my list. I guess now it's an explore video. You can't hover, build, and search for summer sloops at the same time, huh? One too many things. One too many simultaneous tasks. Like crossing my previous power poles. Where is this summer sloop? Is it in an underground cavern? Which is actually kind of cool. Where did I... Oh. I might not have the stuff I need to make this Novelist go. Let me double check that. Novelist detonator, which is going to take my object scanner. But I have one in my inventory and one in my hand, so we're good. Let's just make this. There are so many spiders in there. And there's still spiders in there. Ugh. Well, that's what I'm here for.
The void arms and void metals and desecrated temples follow a mythic melody.
Oh, you understand.
The tapestry unraveled, revealed its texture. Your veins weave familiar patterns, your vessels grow organs and eyes and mouths, and the ripples lap against our windows.
Was it intentional?
All that is shallow shall sing our deep song, and when the windows break the void shall be a metal grave.
Looks like it's a exit point over here. Ooh, maybe we found a hard drive as well. Unless it's already empty. No, oh. It would take one of our handy dandy modular frames. The whole reason we're out here is for modular frames, so of course it'd take one of our modular frames. $10,000 wire, jeez. Quartz crystal, no doubt. Just gonna go over here and put in this summer sloop so we can increase our frame output. Oh, we need another one to get the full increase. That dismantled crate is gonna haunt my dreams. Oh, this is one that I made when I was getting this iron situation going. Where is it? Right there. Hello. Oh, actually, it's chock full of copper sheets. This is kind of perfect. I think I'm just gonna try to grab a wire. It's always easy enough to also add cable to that mix, right? And then I guess while we're here, we should probably set up our... Yeah, we should do that first. So now we're making 10 per minute. 100 minutes to get all of them from scratch. We've got a few though, so it's not like we're waiting for the full 100. We might have what we need to build something. I think we should go back over there and see what we can click into reality. Actually, hold on. That's not nearly enough. To get all the way over there, you need basically the full boost. There we go. It is a beautiful coastline. We don't need all this wire to click a few of these into existence, though we need a lot. $7,000. Oh no. I did my shopping based off of the wrong thing. Whoops. That's not great. Let's see what's going on here. Quartz crystal. Oh man, we almost got a whole tower done. But now, of course, we're short on frames. Looks like we have a gap there. I don't think that gap belongs. Yeah, okay. Let's do that all over again, shall we? Ooh. What is my deal breaker right now? Is it... Well, currently it's a bunch of stuff, but... 90 modular frames and 322 plates. So the modular frames... Obviously we are going to need a chunk of plates, though. I mean, good grief. Let's store them all. Let's pick that back up. Let's pick this back up. Let's find our gas. Let's head back for some plates and see where we are on the modular frame. I'm not saying we have enough for a full build of this thing, but I think we're making progress. Oh, see, this is why you always check to see if you have your jetpack and fuel before, let me say it again, before you get into the hyper cannon. It's just good practice. We gave that machine exactly like 5 minutes, but we'll see how many we have. Most of them are probably going to the uploader anyway. We'll get a few more rods together. Though technically I've got a full-fledged factory for that purpose. This is just nice enough to be right here. Let's see. I could bring more rods over, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think we're just kind of in a place where we're waiting for more modular frames. Oh, you know what? No. Chances are whatever modular frames we were using over here got used. Yeah. Modular frames would be the item that would get that we would need more of in almost every case. Wouldn't hurt my feelings if we could get just one more column done. Oh, it's gonna take 2 more clicks, not 1. Wire, plate, and modular frames. Now we're out of modular frames again. I think we are going to have to call it. We just need to set up modular frame production while we're doing other stuff for an extended period of time so we can come back out here and finish this. Now, the problem is if we wait too long, we'll end up in a place where we won't have power to store because we're using it doing all the other stuff that we're talking about. But I'm literally out of modular frames right now, so we can't proceed. And I don't want to sit around waiting for modular frames to be produced. 3 hours till full. And what we need is a good round modular frame. So we'll find some other projects in between now and then. I'm thinking we probably need to just do our best to get on the standard factory construction path. Sadly, I know that that's not going to happen right away because we've got so many other little things to do. But I think we'll call it there. Short video today. Mostly because we found out we don't have the modular frames to finish this thing. The original base, I was going to go this base and I was going to do a little capper. I might not though. I might just go with this original base. If I do that, we're talking about 7. Right. 630 modular frames, 2,000. Yeah, the rest of the stuff is fine. The only thing that's holding us back right now is our modular frame production. So yeah, we'll do that, and then in the next episode we'll find something else to do. There's plenty to do. Primarily, we need to decide if we're going to start building factories in the starter zone or if we're going to find a fresh zone to start making our more traditional factories. Like technically, I could probably go through and I could probably find a nice place to make some wire cable and kind of get that out of the way and have it be maybe like right over here. Ooh, I do have to remember that we have these in the rough paths going. Somewhere down here is the thing I'm looking for. Oh, there's not a ton of copper around here anyway. This might not even make sense. There's a huge copper over here, and it's impure mostly, looks like. Right next to the coal, no, right next to the iron, but that makes it right next to this coal. Ooh, you know what? We also need to connect that. We need to connect this iron ore delivery. I see you jumping over there. Automated cars over there jumping. Oh, there's actually still a decent amount of coal in here. We probably should connect that. If giving us the ability to, like, let's see here. What copper? Oh, that's it? Just these two? An impure and an impure. Ugh. I don't know if I want to try to put a giant facility on top of 2 impure nodes. It's a little less than exciting. Unless I have a copper expander, which I don't think I do. I cannot find any keystroke today. Yeah, the only option I have is the base. We could do a little research. If we come up with like a water refinery base copper solution, it might just be worth it to pull in some water, which, oh my god, that's going to be a huge ordeal. We found the one part of the map where water is relatively scarce. Because that's not water, that's void. Why do they put gas right there? I wonder if there's something to be had under there, like a underground cavern network. Oh my god, there is an underground cavern network right there. And it's chock full of spiders. It looks like it's gassy all the way through. So that's definitely something we're gonna have to do later. I don't want to mess with that right now. Let's call it before we get sucked into something bigger. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.